Episode 56 CZZ. Continuation of Rosep view of German article about scarcity of wood, from 5 German perspectives. 6. The German government view, which concludes this article. The Federal Environment Agency explains that sustainable forest management now means more than securing quantities of wood. Another goal includes improving the climate impact of forests. The near-natural forests required for reducing climate change can only be found on a third of the German forest area. In the Forest Strategy 2050, the government assumes that the proportion of deciduous, leafy trees will increase as a result of climate-related forest conversion, which cannot compensate for the loss of usable conifers. Conifers are mostly evergreen trees and shrubs having needle-shaped or scale-like leaves, and including forms, such as pines, with true cones, and others, such as yews, with an arylate fruit, that fruit which is a specialized outgrowth from a seed that partly or completely covers the seed. Conifer trees would increasingly have to be imported into Germany, according to the German government, if usable conifers in Germany are lost to climate change. Energy, too bad to burn, the fight for wood. News, New York. New York. Energy, too bad to burn, the fight for wood. Business, 14 Nisan, 2023-2030, 8. Wood from German forests is in demand. Wood from German forests. Wood from German forests is in demand. Builders as well as the increasing number of private fireplace owners experienced significant price increases in the past year. The raw material was no longer available everywhere at low prices, also because of the war in the Ukraine. So it is not surprising that in 2022 more wood was felled in German forests for energy production than at any time since German reunification. Environmentalists like the timber industry take a critical view of the development, albeit for different reasons. Keep reading. In New York. The Netherlands. Utrecht University researchers find high concentrations of ultrafine dust in living rooms. India Education Diary. While using a wood-burning stove, large amounts of particulate matter and ultrafine dust are released into living rooms. Sweden, Stockholm. Stockholm tops ranking as greenest city in the world. City Monitor. Do cities prioritize cars over people and the climate? The average city in a low-income country has air pollution levels of 27.8 micrograms per cubic meter of PM2.5, fine. Switzerland. Swiss greenhouse gas emissions rise in 2021, Le News. Le News. Notably, flight emissions, wood-burning heating systems, and emissions associated with imported goods and services are not included. Ukraine. Rosep view, Ukraine is so deprived of clean home heating alternatives, even in cities, after bombing from Russia, that Ukrainians who previously had the cleaner alternatives of, for instance, natural gas heating, have to now resort to wood burning for heat. This is no example for the rest of the world to follow, if not in a bombed-out war zone. The missionary couple in the following story should be spending their money to bring any possible clean heating alternative to Ukraine, not bringing wood for wood-burning stoves, which will further pollute the air and bring illness and early death to Ukrainians in the path of the PM2.5 air pollution from wood-burning. Missionary couple serves Ukraine on 2 fronts. News Assemblies of God. News Assemblies of God. Capital. Within 3 days, Gerald stayed in the basement of their house and had a truckload of wood delivered to stock the wood-burning stove. Asia. India. Eyes in the sky to track Bengaluru emissions. Deccan Herald. Deccan Herald. Of the 7 stations of the Karnataka State Pollution Control Board, KSPCB, 2 do not monitor PM2.5, the fine particles that cause 15 lakh. Faltering health due to air pollution. Kashmir Images newspaper. Kashmir Images newspaper. Including dust, dirt, soot, smoke, and fluid drops are also included. from diesel engines, cooking stoves, wood burning, and forest fires. Utrecht University researchers find high concentrations of ultrafine dust in living rooms. India Education Diary. While using a wood-burning stove, large amounts of particulate matter and ultrafine dust are released into living rooms. Nepal. Editorial, Worse Air in Valley, The Himalayan Times. The Himalayan Times. The IQ Air Report is based on the US AQI parameter, which measures concentration of particulate matter, PM2.5 and PM10. Thailand. Smog coming from the north, says PSU professor, The Phuket News. The Phuket News. The PM2.5 smog situation will continue until the wind and rain change, especially the change in the southwest monsoon winds will cause stronger. Protecting yourself from the harmful effects of haze, Thai PBS World. Thai PBS World. On April 7, the levels of particulate matter 2.5 or PM2.5 in Bangkok and surrounding provinces ranged from 33 to 57 micrograms per cubic meter of PM2.5 and health. Wood smoke is 90% PM2.5. PM2.5 and dementia. New data indicate link between air pollution and dementia risk. HCP Live. HCP Live. A meta-analysis could be performed on 14 studies for particulate matter less than 2.5 m in diameter, PM2.5, one of the most harmful air pollutants. Here's why living near busy, polluted roads could lead to dementia, study finds. Study finds. Sources of fine particulate matter exposure include diesel fumes, wood smoke, brake pads, tires, and road dust. The EPA's current annual PM2.5 and bone density. Bone bashing effects of air pollution becoming clearer. Medscape. Medscape. Some have found associations of lower bone density, osteoporosis, and fracture risk with higher concentrations of PM2.5. Air pollution speeds up osteoporosis in postmenopausal women. PM2.5 and depression. Air pollution and depression. Psychology Today. Psychology Today. Nitrogen dioxide, ozone, and particulate matter are known hazards to air pollutants. Included in their analysis were PM2.5, O3, and NO2. PM2.5 and heart health. PM2.5 and lung cancer. Polluted air affects heart health. Research, People's Gazette. People's Gazette. Concentrations of particulate matter, PM2.5, PM10, and nitrogen dioxide, NO2, were gathered from the Voivodeship Inspectorate for Environmental Health, like dying of lung cancer without ever having smoked. Breaking latest. News. Side, NO2, were gathered from the Voivodeship Inspectorate for Environmental. Breaking latest. News. The fine particles of PM2.5 penetrate deep into the lungs, pass through the bronchioles, and reach the bloodstream. They are 2.5 microns in diameter. PM2.5 and sleep. Air pollution linked to poor quality sleep. Air quality news. Air quality news. High temperature with a 3.4% decline compared to low temperature, and high PM2.5 with a 3.2% decline compared to low PM2.5.